Did you know that walking too much after 70 could actually speed up aging rather than slow it down? While walking is often praised as the best exercise for seniors, excessive walking can lead to joint damage, muscle loss, and increased fatigue. So, is your daily walk doing more harm than good? Walking is a great low-impact exercise, but after a certain age, it's crucial to balance movement to avoid overuse injuries and excessive strain on the body. Many seniors believe that the more they walk, the healthier they'll be. But recent studies suggest that too much walking without proper recovery can actually accelerate aging instead of preventing it. In this video, I'll explain the 5 dangers of excessive walking after 70, backed by science, and show you what to do instead for better mobility, strength, and longevity. By the end of this video, you'll know how to walk smarter, protect your body, and maintain a youthful level of activity without the risk of overuse injuries. Make sure to watch until the end. Skipping any point might mean missing critical information that could change the way you move for better health. Point 1. Overuse of joints leads to faster degeneration as we age. The joints that support our movement begin to wear down naturally. Cartilage, the cushioning material between bones, gradually deteriorates, leading to stiffness and discomfort. While walking is widely promoted as a great exercise for seniors, too much of it can actually accelerate joint degeneration, especially after the age of 70. Studies from the National Institute on Aging indicate that excessive walking without proper rest and joint care can lead to inflammation, pain, and even the development of osteoarthritis. This happens because repetitive impact, particularly on hard surfaces like pavement, puts continuous stress on aging joints, leading to faster wear and tear. The issue is not just about movement, it's about overuse without balance. Unlike younger individuals, seniors' bodies take longer to recover from repetitive stress. A Journal of Rheumatology study found that seniors who engaged in excessive walking without strength training or flexibility exercises experienced a higher rate of knee and hip joint issues. Over time, the persistent strain from overwalking can reduce joint lubrication, making movement more painful and difficult. Instead of promoting longevity, too much walking may lead to increased discomfort, mobility limitations, and a need for joint replacement surgeries. Consider the case of Robert, a 72-year-old retiree who enjoyed walking long distances daily. At first, it felt like a good habit. He stayed active, maintained his weight, and enjoyed the outdoors. However, after several months, he began experiencing persistent knee pain and stiffness, particularly in the mornings. At his doctor's appointment, he was surprised to learn that his joints were inflamed from overuse, accelerating his arthritis symptoms. His doctor advised him to reduce his walking distance, incorporate joint-friendly exercises like swimming, and add strength training to support his knees. After making these changes, Robert saw significant improvements. His pain reduced, and he could walk comfortably without excessive strain. Robert's experience highlights the importance of balancing movement with joint care. Walking is beneficial, but after 70, it should be combined with low-impact activities, proper footwear, and recovery time to protect joints and maintain long-term mobility. Overdoing it can lead to the very problem seniors are trying to avoid, making smart exercise choices the key to aging well. Point 2. Muscle loss and weakness, sarcopenia. Walking is often considered an excellent form of exercise, but many people don't realize that it primarily engages endurance muscles rather than building strength. As we age, muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, becomes a major concern, leading to decreased stability, weakness, and a higher risk of falls. Walking alone does not provide the necessary resistance to maintain or build muscle strength, which is why relying solely on walking after 70 can contribute to gradual muscle deterioration rather than preserving strength. Research from the Journal of Geriatric Medicine highlights that after the age of 60, people lose approximately 3 to 5% of their muscle mass per decade. Without proper strength training, the muscles responsible for stability and posture begin to weaken. While walking helps with endurance and cardiovascular health, it does not work the major muscle groups effectively, such as those in the legs, hips, and core, which are crucial for preventing falls and maintaining mobility. Seniors who only walk for exercise often find themselves losing balance more frequently or struggling with daily movements like getting up from a chair or climbing stairs. Take Mary, a 75-year-old woman who walked daily for exercise. She believed that since she was staying active, she was doing everything right for her health. However, over time, she noticed that despite her consistent walking routine, she was feeling weaker, had trouble carrying groceries, and even found it difficult to maintain balance when stepping off a curb. After a visit to her doctor, she learned that while walking kept her heart healthy, It wasn't building the muscle strength she needed for stability and mobility. She was advised to incorporate resistance training exercises, such as bodyweight squats, light weightlifting, and chair exercises twice a week. Within months, she felt stronger, had better balance, and noticed an improvement in her overall energy levels. Mary's experience highlights why walking alone is not enough for maintaining strength after 70. A well-balanced fitness routine should include resistance training and flexibility exercises to prevent muscle loss and improve stability. Walking is beneficial, but without additional exercises to build strength, it can leave seniors vulnerable to frailty, falls, and decreased independence. By combining walking with muscle-building activities, seniors can maintain mobility, reduce injuries, and enjoy a more active and independent lifestyle. Point 3. Poor walking posture causes more harm than good. Walking is a natural and beneficial movement, but many seniors unknowingly walk with poor posture, which can lead to chronic pain, joint strain, and an increased risk of falls. As we age, changes in muscle strength, balance, and flexibility can affect the way we walk. Many seniors develop a forward-leaning posture, shuffle their feet, or put uneven weight on their legs, which can cause long-term damage to their spine, knees, and hips. According to the American Academy of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, improper walking posture in older adults increases spinal misalignment, reduces circulation, and puts extra stress on joints, making mobility issues worse over time. When walking posture is incorrect, it creates uneven pressure on the body, leading to issues like lower back pain, knee strain, and poor circulation. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who walked with improper posture had a higher risk of joint pain and falls compared to those who practiced posture correction exercises. Many seniors don't realize they are walking incorrectly until pain, stiffness, or frequent balance issues appear, making it critical to address posture early. For example, James, a 73-year-old retiree, walked daily as part of his exercise routine but often experienced back pain and stiffness afterward. He assumed it was just part of aging until his physical therapist pointed out that he had a forward-leaning posture, stiff shoulders, and uneven weight distribution when walking. His therapist taught him to engage his core, keep his shoulders aligned, and take controlled, balanced steps. After practicing these adjustments for a few weeks, James noticed that his pain had reduced significantly, and his walks became more comfortable and enjoyable. James's experience highlights the importance of posture awareness in walking. Instead of walking with improper alignment, seniors should focus on standing tall, keeping their shoulders back, engaging their core, and taking steady steps. Adding gentle stretching and balance exercises can also help maintain good posture and prevent stiffness. Walking should be a tool for health and longevity, not a cause of strain and pain. By correcting posture and being mindful of movement, seniors can reduce joint stress, improve balance, and ensure that walking remains a safe and beneficial activity well into their later years. Point 4. Excessive walking increases inflammation and fatigue. While moderate exercise is beneficial for reducing inflammation and promoting overall health, excessive walking after 70 can actually have the opposite effect, leading to increased inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Inflammation is a natural response to physical activity, but when the body does not have enough time to recover, chronic inflammation can develop, accelerating aging and increasing the risk of diseases such as arthritis, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. According to research published in the Journal of Aging and Inflammation, overexercising can lead to higher levels of oxidative stress, which damages cells and tissues, speeding up the aging process instead of slowing it down. Walking long distances daily without adequate recovery time can trigger an inflammatory response, especially in seniors who already have joint issues, muscle weakness, or circulation problems. A study from the National Institutes of Health found that older adults who consistently overexercised experienced higher levels of fatigue, joint pain, and inflammation markers in their blood, compared to those who balanced exercise with proper recovery. Chronic inflammation not only worsens joint pain but can also weaken the immune system, making it harder for the body to repair itself after physical activity. Take the case of Linda, a 70-year-old woman who believed that walking 5 miles every day would keep her young and healthy. However, instead of feeling energized, she noticed persistent soreness, swollen joints, and constant fatigue. Her doctor explained that her body was not getting enough recovery time, causing inflammation to build up. He advised her to reduce her walking time, incorporate gentle stretching and rest days, and include low-impact activities like swimming and yoga to prevent overuse injuries. Within weeks, Linda noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels and reduced joint pain, allowing her to stay active without overburdening her body. Linda's experience highlights the importance of balance in exercise. Walking should be done in moderation, combined with other forms of movement that promote flexibility and strength. Instead of focusing solely on walking longer distances, seniors should listen to their bodies, allow proper recovery, and avoid pushing through pain. This approach reduces inflammation, protects joints, and supports longevity, ensuring that physical activity remains beneficial rather than harmful. Point 5. What to do instead. Smarter movement for longevity. Instead of relying solely on walking as a primary form of exercise after 70, seniors should focus on a balanced movement routine that supports joint health, maintains muscle strength, and enhances overall mobility. Walking is a great low-impact activity, but when done excessively without incorporating other types of movement, it can lead to muscle imbalances, joint strain, and increased fatigue. A well-rounded exercise routine includes strength training, flexibility exercises, and low-impact activities to ensure the body remains strong and functional for years to come. Research from the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine highlights that a combination of walking, resistance training, and stretching leads to better mobility, improved balance, and reduced risk of falls compared to walking alone. Strength training, in particular, helps prevent muscle loss, sarcopenia, and strengthens bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Stretching exercises and balance-focused movements like yoga or Tai Chi improve posture, coordination, and flexibility, all of which are crucial for maintaining independence as we age. For example, Tom, a 74-year-old man, used to walk long distances every day, believing it was the best way to stay fit. Over time, he began experiencing leg fatigue and joint pain, which made walking feel more like a chore than an enjoyable activity. His doctor suggested adjusting his routine by reducing his walking time and incorporating resistance exercises twice a week, along with chair yoga for flexibility. Within weeks, Tom noticed that he felt stronger, his joint pain had decreased, and he had more energy throughout the day. By diversifying his exercise habits, he was able to continue walking without overburdening his body. Tom's experience shows why a smarter approach to movement is key to aging well. Instead of focusing on walking longer distances, seniors should aim for a balanced routine that includes white heavy checkmark shorter, intentional walks, 20 to 30 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week, white heavy checkmark strength training, twice a week, to maintain muscle and bone strength, white heavy checkmark flexibility exercises, like yoga or stretching, to reduce stiffness and improve balance, white heavy checkmark low-impact activities, such as swimming or cycling, to protect joints while staying active by following a more strategic exercise routine. Seniors can protect their joints, improve muscle strength, and maintain mobility without excessive strain. Walking is beneficial, but it should be part of a larger movement strategy, not the sole focus of an active lifestyle. Walking is great for health, but after 70, too much of it can actually accelerate aging. The key is balance. By incorporating strength training, stretching, and proper posture techniques, you can stay active, mobile, and pain-free for years to come. If this video helped you, share it with a friend who needs to hear this. What's your favorite way to stay active? Let us know in the comments below. Move smarter, not harder. Protect your joints and age with strength.